today's video, I'm just gonna kind of talk about like just little things that have been going on with me lately, and I will be doing a mic brushing whisper ramble. So we can just get straight into it. Actually, first I want to ask how you guys are doing. What's going on with you? What's new? Anything at all that you feel comfortable sharing? Or if you just want to say hi, hello. But how are you guys doing? I would love to know. I would love to know. As for me, I am doing better. I'm gonna say that I had a rough week last week. Nothing crazy even really happened. I just kind of got in this headspace where I was very down. And usually, like, even when I'm feeling low, I'm still able to, like, get in front of the camera and just, like, record videos and still really enjoy it and still be able to get into the groove. But last week, I don't even know where it came from. Sometimes it doesn't even come from anywhere. It just happens for whatever reason. I think part of it for me personally, I was doing really well with going to the gym regularly and eating a lot better than I was before. And it's embarrassing. It shouldn't be embarrassing, but it's just hard to admit because I was doing so well and I was hyping myself up so much. But I did fall off the wagon and I started eating a lot of junk food again. And I haven't been to the gym in about 2 weeks, which I know, like, obviously that's not a very long time in retrospect. But I think my body was just kind of like, whoa, like, we're back to this again, like, and it really affected my mood, like, big time. Like, I don't want to get too deep because I don't want, like, this to be a sad video. It's not. It's more just, like, just talking it through, because these things are very normal and it should be more normalized to talk about. Like, yeah, I did cry myself to sleep a couple nights, but I got through it and it's okay, like, I don't know. There's still such a stigma about mental health and, like, in an embarrassing way, and I shouldn't feel embarrassed to say that. I shouldn't feel embarrassed to talk about that. So I'm just trying to break through, I'm trying to break through that mold. But it was a tough week, and I was just really, really low on my energy, on my emotions, like, just in general, I was down, okay? But I am feeling much better now. I actually came back yesterday from a girls' trip, which was so much fun. One of my best friend's birthday was over the weekend, and she wanted to go to Austin, so we went to Austin, and it was such a great time. And honestly, I think it's exactly what I needed. Like, the timing could not have been more perfect. And did I eat and indulge while I was there too? Of course I did, because it was like a little getaway, and if I want to eat something, I'm gonna eat it, so that's what I did. And it was a great time with great people, and I feel like that kind of re-energized me just to be, not that I'm not surrounded by positivity in my home environment. It's different when you're out with your friends and you're only having a good time for like 3 days in a row, because when you get away, you're kind of getting away from reality for those couple of days. Like, you don't have to worry about your problems. That's the whole point, right? So it was very refreshing. It was very nice to have a trip to keep nutritious food, which I did. I went to the grocery store this morning and I got everything that I need for the week. Filled up my gas tank, like those, because I'm filming on a Sunday, and Sundays, those are my days to just prepare myself for the week. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. And I feel so good even just talking to you guys right now, filming another video. Like, it's literally therapeutic for me to do this. So I am really happy. I'm feeling good. Much better than last week. But the trip was so much fun. I don't know if you noticed anything different yet, but I did get my nose pierced, which was totally on a whim. My friend whose birthday it was, she was like, I want to get my nose pierced, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. I've honestly been wanting to get it done for a really long time, because the only piercings that I have had before are my ears, just the one on each lobe. When I was like 8 years old, I cleared. So we, all three of us, it was three of us on the trip, we all got our ears, we all got our noses pierced on the same side and everything. So that was really cool. I wasn't expecting that at all, but I was like, I've been wanting to do it for so long and I kept putting it off. So when she brought it up, I was like, this is perfect timing, perfect everything. So that was exciting. And I wasn't nervous. I was only excited up until like I sat in the chair and I was like, oh no, this is happening, this is real. So I was the first one to go. I wanted to be the first one anyway, but when they asked, both of my friends pointed at me like, she needs to go, because they both of them have had a lot of piercings done, actually. So since I was technically like a newbie, they were like, she needs to go first. Like, she can't see what it looks like and then do it. Like, she just has to be the one to do it. And it really wasn't even that bad. The girl that pierced our noses, she was so sweet. And she was like communicating the whole time. She's like, okay, now this is an alcohol pad. I'm gonna oh no, she started with like soap and water. She's like, I'm just gonna clean the area. It's just soap and water. And then she's like, and now I'm gonna get an alcohol pad and I'm just gonna go over that same area. And she just talked through the whole process, made it so easy, made it so like non-anxiety inducing. And she was very professional, very quick, and I barely even felt a pinch. I didn't even bleed, which I was so shocked, because I'm very, susceptible to nosebleeds. So I'm surprised that the pressure didn't trigger a nosebleed, but I'm obviously very happy about that. That would have been embarrassing. And it was not even that painful. It really wasn't. I have seen videos of people getting their noses pierced and they're like screaming in pain. I'm like, it's not even that bad. It's not bad at all. Not at all. So if you are someone who was thinking about getting it done, this is your sign to do it. This is your sign to do it. Responsibly, go to a professional. We went to a tattoo shop and they were super clean, super thorough, and it was just a really cool and fun experience. So I don't know if I'm going to be getting anything else in the near future, but I have been wanting to get this piercing for a long time and I've given it a lot of thought. So yeah, I say do it. If you want to do it, go for it. It doesn't hurt at all. I can't emphasize that enough. That was really the one thing I was most worried about. And I do kind of have like a thing about needles. It's not as bad because I started getting electrolysis done. It's been like a good few months now, maybe like 5 or 6 months of ongoing electrolysis. That is hair removal. So when she thought she was done, she'd be like, oh, hold on, wait, I need to go back in. It's like, yes, I love that. I love that. But the new place that I'm going to, I've only been there once so far, and they're also super clean. They're super professional. Again, communication at this place, honestly, I'm more impressed with this new place than the last place, just because they are so on top of it, and I love that. I really appreciate that, because any type of procedure that you do to your face, like, you have to be careful about that stuff, you know? You have to make sure that you're going to professionals that know what they're doing, care about your safety, care about their safety, so on and so forth. So, oh, I started talking about that because of the needle. I've had a history of being just absolutely terrified of needles. And, like, specifically getting shots, like vaccinations and stuff. When I went to get my COVID shot, I did it at like a drive-through, and I was like, it was about to be my turn, and I called my grandma while I was in the car, and I was like, I'm about to get my shot. I was like on the verge of tears. I was like, I'm so scared, and she was like just talking me down. She's like, it's okay, they know what they're doing, you're gonna be fine. And then I got it done, and I was like, what was that? Like, why was I so dramatic? But it's like, it's true fear. Like, it's not even like for the drama, it's just true fear and anxiety. It takes over, and it just like alters my perception of reality almost, to the point of like, really, what is the worst that can happen? Getting this shot right now, nothing. Like, it's going to help you, you know? But I've always been like that about getting like my vaccinations. And so when I started electrolysis, I was, you know, really nervous about that too. And I was like, am I really gonna do this? Even like at the consultation of my first appointment, she was like, we could do it right now. Like, I'm available if you want to go for like 30 minutes. I was like, no, I'll just come back. And it's like, it's so silly now. I'm just so used to the needles, because I get it done every 2 weeks, so I go pretty often, and I really feel like it's helped my pain tolerance tremendously. And that's another reason why I like this new place, because where I was going before, the process was super painful, and I know it wasn't just the girl that I was usually going to. I did see another girl one time, because there was like an issue with scheduling, and it was really painful. So I just thought like the process in general was very painful, but this new place, literally 10 times less painful than the first place I was going to, and the results were equally as good. So I don't know what that was all about. Maybe the first place they teach them to use a heavy hand. I mean, my girl at the first place would go in on me, and it would really, really hurt. She'd be like, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good. Like, holding back, no, not holding back tears, but there was one time when she was going on my upper lip, and she had never done that before. It's usually like underneath my chin and on my jawline is where I get the electrolysis done, but she went further up. I did cry. Yeah, it hurt so bad. Like, I had tears coming down. I was like, oh my gosh. That was probably like the most painful experience of electrolysis. But yeah. I keep forgetting why I'm talking about electrolysis, but it's because I got used to needles, because I do that now, those treatments. And so when I went to get the nose piercing done, I feel like I would have been like a million times more nervous and a million times more scared, but I'm so used to needles in my face region now that it was not a big deal. It really wasn't that big of a deal. It's just when I sat in the chair, I was like, oh wait, this is happening. I was like, wait, what am I doing? Wait, oh my gosh. Because it all just happened so quickly, because Daiso, the Japanese, I think it's like a dollar store. They consider it a dollar store. I actually have it in that Marshall's bag because, of course, we also went to Marshall's. We went to Daiso, Marshall's, Old Navy, Bath and Body Works. Like, it was just another day. Just out shopping, of course. It was an expensive trip. But anyways, we went to Daiso, and that's going to be my next video, actually. I'm going to do a little haul for you guys to show you what I got. And I'll probably just include the other random things that I got. I didn't get anything from Old Navy or, where else did we go? Or Bath and Body Works, but I did pick up like 3 things at Marshall, so I can include that too. And of course, I have such a bad habit now of wearing my house shoes out of the house, like on accident. I'll just forget that I'm wearing my house shoes, and I'll be wearing them out in public. Well, I did the same thing with leaving to Austin. We were like getting into Austin when I realized I was wearing my house shoes and I had no other shoes with me to change into. So it was the perfect excuse to go to Walmart real quick and look at the shoe section. I'm like, of course, I have been out of town or in a new town for 5 minutes and I'm already shoe shopping. Yeah, that's all I'll say. That is all I'm gonna say. So I got these white slip-on tennis shoes. They're basically knockoffs of Vans, but they did the trick, they did the job. They were super cute and they went with every outfit. And then I also got these super cute black Mary Janes. I'll show those in the video too.